Since the scholarship was founded, we have given scholarship money to 59 women, and we've distributed $197,000.
Supporting the Paradigm for Working Women Scholarship is an easy thing to do. It's in fact part of our culture at Stradley Ronan. Yes, we're giving something, but we're getting far more in return.
And the stories of these women are quite phenomenal, what they've done actually to make things work for them and their families. And sometimes they just pull on your heartstrings. When it all comes together, you have a great winner.
My daughter was in kindergarten, and she came home with math that I didn't understand. And I'm thinking, I'm not too far out of high school, so maybe I need to go back and get some more education if I couldn't figure out the math that she was doing. I was really excited when I was notified that I got the scholarship. I was proud. I was like, wow, I can do this. So when I explained to her, you know, I'm going to school to better myself, and there's no reason why you can't get a college education. After you finish high school, she knew exactly what she was going to do. She knew she was going to go on to college because Mom did it. And that was like a moving target. Every time the curriculum changed, my graduation date changed. So it was 2010, 2011. So with the scholarship, I was able to double up on my classes. I graduated from Drexel University, June 2008, magna cum laude. She actually graduated May 2010. So I was at her college graduation as a college graduate.
I think everybody, especially everybody attending the Paradigm Award luncheon, should support the scholarship program. I think money that is spent on education is money well spent.
Well, it was a great advantage to accelerate my goal of receiving my bachelor's degree in business. Obviously, doing it part-time with a full-time job and a family at home makes it a little hard both on time and finances. I have some professional goals at work as well that keep me quite busy. I have some opportunity to move in and advance within Mid-Atlantic Farm Credit. I've managed a small portfolio, probably between 10 and 12 million, which is really just creating new business. Since then, just recently, I have been taken over a portfolio here in Chester County, which is quite significantly larger than I had been used to managing. So I'm now probably managing about $38 million. The scholarship funds has helped me kind of push my level a little bit more because I don't want to lose the funds. You have a 2-year time period to use them. So I'm looking forward to applying again for this scholarship and maybe possibly some others to help me move forward in the career and kind of push me to get that end result.
A university or college degree is an extremely important credential in today's job market, and we want to make women as strong and resilient as possible. So it's just a wonderful thing to give to.
Once I became a mom, I knew that I wanted to be an example for my girls, to let them know that if you work hard and you set goals, you can accomplish them. I started college in 1981 when I first graduated from high school, and 30 years later, or almost 30 years, I'm not sure, I'll be finishing. I applied for the scholarship, and I obtained entrance to University of Pennsylvania. I am now in their liberal and professional studies program. It's important just to be able to say that I started it and I completed it because I have a love for learning, and I wanted them to have a love for learning.
They're certainly achieving a lot more than I ever did when I went through the educational process, and I think what we have to do is help them in that journey.
I felt a sense of pride receiving the scholarship, that I was worthy of the committee to be selected. It was actually posted up in the kitchen at my workplace, and a lot of people were like, oh, what's that? Oh, we're probably not going to get the money. I was like, I'm going for it. It was a lift of a financial burden off of my shoulders. I could focus on my studies and not have to worry about books and supplies. From the time that I got pregnant with my oldest son in high school, I said, I want to press forward so that he can have a better future. It wasn't all about me anymore. It was about me and him, and now it's about me and them. The more of an inspiration I can be to them, and especially to my daughter, to see, okay, my mommy had 5 of us, she's a woman. If she can do it, I can do it. And I hear my 12-year-old say it all the time.
I would say to all the young professional women who have both applied for this scholarship and have received it is just go for it.
Always strive for success. Keep pressing forward. It's going to be some long nights and early mornings.
I think for anybody that's furthering their education or taking the onset to to get in your undergrad program. It takes a lot of self-confidence and a good sense of balance. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself.
Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do anything. That's what stopped me for the longest time. Someone told me that I wasn't smart enough to go to college. You can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Continue being who you are and working really hard and just push forward.
I want to congratulate the 2011 Paradigm Scholarship winners this year. You are the future leaders of this region. Thank you.